Hey there boys and girls, Lucky Skullfag here, and today we have another Battlefield 4 old school commentary where I just do the old school thing. I commentate about the gameplay and I really am talking about the gameplay, and yeah, I'm trying to give you some tips along the way, and I'm going to tell you why I did certain stuff and how it can help you or improve your game, but also we will see my mistakes and things that I could have improved on so you guys won't make the same mistakes, and hopefully we will all get better recons. So yeah, I would say let's get it started. As you've seen in the beginning, I was just throwing a motion ball as well as some C4 near the A objective just to get it covered. Right there I got shot, so I was retrieving, and this is one of the most important things right now, especially since the netcode isn't too good. Right here also, don't be too hasty with your shots, wait for the target. Right here I was too hasty, wasn't waiting. And this, I think, also is where my C4 comes in handy, because I'm throwing a motion ball, checking if he's there. Got him. Sadly, I was a little bit too late, he already armed it. So I should have thrown my motion ball a little bit earlier instead of going for the hasty shot, because I got my MCOM station right here covered with my C4. So this would have been the right decision. However, as we can see, there's another vehicle coming. And vehicles are pretty strong in Battlefield 4. I think they're stronger in Battlefield 3, at least that's what I am feeling, even though I now have C4 as a Recon player. So I'm just using cover as good as I can. Always use these little canister things right here, because with those you're like really invincible inside of them. No splash damage, no nothing. Right here I was waiting for my pal, Borhardt, as you can see, because I ran out of C4, so I wasn't able to do anything against the vehicle anyways. So he was wanting support to give me some ammo that I can use. On the other hand, I was also just waiting there so I can provide a mobile spawn point. Still haven't figured out how to snipe heli pilots really. I mean, I got a couple of them, but it's so different from Battlefield 3. But yeah, let's keep on moving. There's the boat, and destroyed it. So why destroy the boat and didn't take it? Basically the main reason is it was stuck to the ground, so no more driving in the water, and it would just have had provided like another stationary weapon near the MCOM, which is not good. It just gives the enemies another opportunity to kill you. Right here, counter sniping that guy. Also, I'm now moving up a little bit more to the middle of the map, leaving or just making my distance from the ACOM station. But then I realized there are some people right there. Get this guy, 5% health, and this right here, this was really stupid. I mean, I got the guy, but I should have, I don't know, thrown a nade or just switched to my sidearm, because maybe he just like was strafing or took one step to the side and I would have missed and he would have gotten me, which would have left the MCOM without any defense, and he would have just been able to go and arm the MCOM. So yeah, a couple of seconds ago I was just in the container waiting for my health to fill up again, so now we're already at 80. It's always really important, because you're really often forgetting that if you're having low health you're a lot easier to kill. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but there's like no real indicator, so keep an eye out for your health. Right here I'm just moving up and see if I can counter snipe someone, for example like this guy, so that my team can move more freely, so that they don't have to keep those guys in the back of their heads and keep thinking about them, how can I move. So I will just kill them. They probably spotted them as well, because as you saw that already, they were spotted. So if I kill them, they will get a spot assist, which will notify them of their death. So now they know that they can move more freely again. And yeah, counter-sniping is one of the really big important things as a recon. You should always counter-snipe, because having a recon or an annoying sniper up in the hills who's shooting your teammates can really make like a big difference in terms of how the movement goes. And if the movement is stuck, it's a lot easier for your enemies to go to the MCOM stations and kill you, or plant the MCOM, of course. Right here I was just moving again through the middle to check if everything was alright, but as you can see we got a LAV at the B MCOM. Wasn't too smart of me, I could have just checked the map. Now I have to go back to the A MCOM station, because this always seems to be the weak MCOM station. I mean, here you can see B is surrounded by vehicles as well as buildings, while A is at the docks, and it's really a easy target, especially if they're just charging with boats. Killed that guy right there. Throw a motion ball so that my teammates down there can see where the enemies are. Another guy down there, got him as well. And this is really important. If you can see enemies, you should take them out if you're sure that you can take them out. Otherwise, just switch to your secondary. The secondary is your best friend as a sniper, especially you haven't got down the aiming yet. A little bit high and mighty right there, trying to no-scope that guy, but yeah. Another thing, lean feature right here. it kind of messes with your aim because as you saw, I was just leaning, then not leaning anymore, then I was leaning again. So make sure you take a step back from any obstacle or cover so you won't activate the lean feature. Yeah, shit's going down. People are flying through the air. Also make sure that, like right here, you're always using the glitchy things the right way. I just escaped the shots coming from there and barely made it. Again, right here, I see I'm too close to the target, but I don't want to expose too much of my body, so I just thought I would retrieve. Again, getting shot right there. The heli is giving us a really hard time right here because the helicopter is a mobile spawn point for the enemies, but it also has the marshmallow shooters on the sides for the side gunners. So just one option, retrieving a little bit more. Definitely should have thrown a motion ball right here if I would have still got some. I'm not completely sure if I still have some, but this definitely would have been the right choice. However, the match is coming to an end. They only got 10 tickets left and they are now really pushing the objective. Right here you can see they keep dropping people. Again, I should have thrown more motion balls right here, or more motion mines. Right, they're throwing the C4 towards the MCOM station, so I can, if I have to use it in order to kill them while they're planning something. Right here my pal Bohart is coming again to keep an eye out on me. I think he's saving my ass a couple of times. Just killed that guy, didn't notice him. He was the guy in the water, by the way, who jumped down from the helicopter. And I somehow forget about him. Right there. Would have been too risky to get up, so the C4 was coming in handy again. But yeah, this pretty much sums up the round as well as this episode. Please let me know if you want to have more of these old school sniping episodes where I just talk about the gameplay and why I do all the stuff. Also, please leave in the comment section down below some suggestions of what kind of stuff you would like to see next right here. Again, pistol switch, most important thing ever as a recon. But yeah, as I've said before, I think it's pretty much all for now, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and Lucky Skull Flicker out.